Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with another video because I wanted to tell y'all what had happened, right? I wanted to tell you what happened yesterday. Um, Listen, they were putting spell works on my videos, y'all. Like it might sound crazy, but this is what when I told you that the enemy will go into their bag of tricks to find revenge, when to find revenge to put on a person. What it is what they fail to realize is, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. The Lord said, I'm the one that conduct vengeance. I'm the one that um, venge my people. I'm the one that does that. And so these are individuals who, like I said, want to take the work of the Most High out of his own hands, which they cannot, but they want to go against the Most High by doing things that only he is authorized and old enough to do. Okay? And that it's sad that, the, the way, your enemy thinks. It's sad. What it is though, the Most High is the one that got him thinking that way. That's what gets me is the fact that the Most High is the one that got the enemy thinking the way he thinks. But instead of the enemy stopping himself in his tracks and saying, "Why do I keep thinking like this?" He just keeps going and keeps doing and keeps going and keeps going and keeps doing, and it's like, dude, you don't know how to stop. You've been set on a path for 6,000 to 7,000 years of being, you know what I mean? Like you've been set on a path of 6,000 to 7,000 years of just, because that's when the enemy came. Yeah, that's when he came 6,000 years ago. So 7,000 years. They keep talking about these millions and billions. This earth ain't that old. It's not. It's not that old. The thing about it is they've discovered so much and so many miracles. They wanted to take God out of the equation and make themselves God, as if, hey, we discovered this. Well, who put it there? Is the next question. Who put it there? Find out who put it there. And they think it's just they think it's just the earth. Just no, somebody put a seed there for that to be there. Okay? Somebody put a seed there for that to be there. This thing with these scientists and they call themselves discovering, you ain't discovered nothing. You haven't discovered anything. You found something. You ain't discovered. You found it. Okay? And they say, you know what? That's what they came up with that finders, keepers, losers, weepers. It's just dumb. That's dumb. Because that thing that you found can be destroyed and you will never know how to recreate it. The only person that'll know how to create it or recreate it is the creator of it originally. Get your life together, y'all. I'm just trying to put this information out there so, y'all can stop getting it so twisted. So you can stop twisting your own brain. Okay? So you can stop trying to rewire yourself. Okay? Most people don't understand that, people on this planet have literally been rewired to think that the sane is insane and think that the insane is sane. To think that bad is good and good is bad. To think that evil is good and good is evil. Come on, that's a rewiring if you ask me. That sounds just like a rewiring. And I'm just putting that information out there so, I know that the enemies watch the channel too. And, they say whatever it is or do whatever it is they try to do to my channels, but it never works. Y'all are completely out of my life. There's no getting back in. There's no getting back in. You'll never be around me again. You'll never see me again except on these videos. You'll never be able to sit in the place that I sit. No, no. You'll never be able to. You'll never be able to go where I go. You'll never be able to walk the path that I walk. I don't have. Yeah, I don't have any quarrels with anybody, but I am to let you know that we are not the same and that we cannot walk the same path. I have my own path with a purpose on the end of it. And this don't have anything to do with any, activist or what's that, um, civil rights or anything like that. No, this don't have anything to do with that. That was a man-made up situation. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these speakers were put in place to bring people back to what's original. But all it did was make it seem like rebellion. All it did was cause problems and issues for the real people that were up under Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all of them. Okay? It caused problems for them to even live normal life. The lynchings got worse when Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was out there. I'm just saying that was a made up, man-made thing. Because when Satan is trying to control somebody, he has to tell you the truth somehow, some way, even if he distorts it and makes the truth look another type of way. He has to tell you what he's doing and what's going on. And then when it's time for you to go to court to go against that enemy, he'll say, well, I told them what was happening. And here's my thing to defute all of that. You told me, but you got me in a system where I couldn't understand what you meant. I was told because you grew my people up in slavery. 7:44 on my timer, 12:24 on my clock. You grew my people up in slavery. You grew us up to be submissive. That's how you grew us up. And then taught us how to understand. And you didn't allow us to understand the natural way that God gave us. And then when we were naturally going into our element, understanding the way that the Most High wanted us to understand, you beat it out of us or you kill us. Then that's when you begin to really, really use fear. Use fear to make individuals submit. You're using fear now. You use the fear of being broke. You use the fear of being homeless. You use the fear of not having anything. You use the fear of disassociative statuses. You use fear. This is the oldest tactic. The fear seed was planted in the slaves years and years ago, to the point where they fed that fear for years with the crack babies, with the news media outlets, with all the drama and the trauma, making people scared to live the life naturally that they were given and go by the system that was put in front of them. Like, you used fear and chaos with all the wars and the rumors of wars. And once again, the media outlets, the radio, the murders, putting one nation against another nation. You used fear to shackle and keep the minds of the people shackled because they don't want to be broke. They scared to be, so they'll do anything. Same tactics. Same tactics, different time. I'm just saying these are the same, and they've been doing this for years. They've been doing this for years. That's all I'm saying. And it's people like me that are most hated, but I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable, and I'm unstoppable. And they know that they can't touch me because they already know that the Most High is gonna will chop your head off. They already know. Every time somebody try to come up against me, it's a wrap for them. Any authority on this earth, any so-called authority on this earth, they already know. They when I tell you, they've tried. They've tried and have become, it's unspeakable. Some of the things that has happened to most of these so-called authorities on this planet. It's unspeakable. Okay? And I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to, I'm just giving you the facts. That these people literally have used fear. The fear was a seed planted in the minds of the slaves, in which that same seed, Satan knew that same seed will come through the generations, because that seed, that's planted in the father of a child. That's how some kids, they act like their daddy. They do some of the things that they same daddy would do. These people cause generational curses with this seed of fear, putting that seed of fear in the father of the slaves. Every time there was a baby boy born, he was born with that same seed. And that was a way for them, 12:24 on my time and 12:29 on my clock, but that was a way for them to control, keep you in the matrix and keep you on a routine diet. A routine diet. The routine is your diet. Keep them working for us. Let them see that, oh, if you broke and desolate and you don't have a nice car, a nice house, everybody's going to talk about you. Everybody's going to hate you. People going to treat you bad. This is what I'm saying, like 12:30 on the clock. This is what I'm saying. This matrix, this program, this they even got Thurgood Marshals out there who talk a good game, who says that, oh, even if I, you know, okay, these are people like T.D. Jakes, Thurgood Marshals. These are people who live in nice homes, they drive nice cars, and they talk about what the enemy is doing, but then they turn around and make some kind of excuse for what the enemy is doing out of fear. And then when you get them behind closed doors, all they want is the money. When there are individuals like myself who understand that this fear seed that was planted in the slaves, it grew up in all of us. But, my fear seed that was planted in my dad, and, his dad and his dad and his dad, that fear seed in me has been cut out. It has to be for me to even notice that this is what was happening. It's sad. And it kind of makes me want to cry that, so many people have lost their lives depending on this system giving women the mindset and giving, ghetto girls the mindset of I don't care. I don't care. They don't care. They don't care that they've been fed. Their fear has been fed in the matrix. And just so they don't be broke, they'll sell their bodies. They'll sell, their JJs. There's men out here that'll sell their mouth. Trifling. These are, and I don't even consider them men. They're just insects. You know, bringing the people. This is the thing. You bring the people down. You bring in like these insects in these corporate offices have brought the people down so low. 12:33 on my timer. I mean on my clock. 16:11 on my timer. They brought the people down so low that they don't even notice that these are the things that's going on. Like they don't even notice. How can you not notice? All you can do is all you would do is get somebody get shot, somebody get killed in your neighborhood that and you just be like, oh well, time to go to a funeral. They don't even necessarily have to get shot. They could get sick and die of something. They can get poisoned by their girlfriends. I'm just saying, there are women too who will poison and kill other people. Shit, women that will kill their own kids in the womb. That's saying like it's the things that people do are it's just so graphic. It's graphic and it's violent. It's unnecessary and it's uncalled for. But I'm here to just point that stuff out and provide solution. Okay, provide solution. I'm talking to unhappy men and women, miserable men and women. I'm going to provide solution. Go within and heal, so you can see with your real eyes what's going on. Go within and heal yourself, so you can see with your real eyes what's going on. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Hopefully you guys watch the video all the way to the end. I'll see you later. Bye. Peace. Love y'all. Bye. Peace. For real.